Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video, we'll talk about order of operation. How we can solve any question contain more than one operation. Just a question contain a brackets, multiplied, times, or divide, plus or minus, whatever the operation that we have, how we can solve it. So number one, we will start with the operation which lies inside the parentheses. Whatever the operation that lies inside the parentheses, we need to solve. Number two, once you finish the parentheses or there is no parentheses, just look for multiplication or division. Now number three, once you finish multiplication and division, solve the addition or subtraction. What if we have multiplication and division in the same sentence? Now start from the left. The operation lies at the left, you have to solve the first. And also we have the same for addition and subtraction. If we have adding and subtracting at the same question, start from the left to the right. Once you find one of them at the left, start with this operation. So now in question number one, we need to find the value of each expression. We have here 12 minus 1 multiplied by 3. At the first, we will solve the parentheses. There is no parentheses. Number two, we need to solve the multiplication or division. You will find that we have a multiplication here. So just, we need to find the answer of multiplication. Now it will be equal to 3. Rewrite the question without any change. So step number two, we need to rewrite the question without any change. 1 multiplied by 3 equal 3. Rewrite the question so it will be equals 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 now will be equals to 9. So the answer of the question will be equals 9. Again for the question number 2. 15 minus 4 times 2. Number 1 we are looking for the parentheses, there is no parentheses. Number 2 we are looking for multiplication and division. So we have here 4 multiplied by 2 will be equals 8. And instead of 4 multiplied by 2 it will be equals 8. Rewrite the question again one more time. 15 minus 8. Ask yourself, there is no parentheses, there is no times or divide, so I need to find plus or minus. We have 15 minus 8 will be equal to 7. So that will be equal to 7. Again in question number 3. In number 3, we start with the parentheses. Whatever the operation that you have inside the parentheses, we will solve it. So we have 15 minus 4 multiplied by 2. That will be the first operation. Underline the operation that you will solve. What is the value of 15 minus 4? 15 minus 4 equals to 11. Rewrite the question again one more time. And instead of 15 minus 4, we will replace it with 11. Multiplied by 2. Only we have one operation, so 11 multiplied by 2 would be equals to 22. Again in question number 4. Number 1, we try to find the operation inside the parentheses. There is no parentheses, but we have here multiplication. So 5 times 2 will be equals to 10. Rewrite the question again one more time. So 8 plus 10. Only we have one operation will be equals to 18. So the answer now would be equals 18. Again for question number 5. 4 plus 6 divided by 2. Number 1, there is no parentheses. Number 2, we are looking for multiplying and dividing. There is dividing, underline it, then find its value. 6 divided by 2 will be equal to 3. Rewrite the question again one more time. 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 will be equal to 7. It means the answer now will be equal to 7. 16 plus 2 divided by 3. Number 1, we are looking for the parentheses. There is a parentheses here and 16 plus 2 will be equals to 18. Rewrite the question again one more time. Divided by 3. So it will be equals. 18 divided by 3 will be equal 6. So the answer now will be equal 6. In question number 8, we have 3 plus 6 divided by 3 times 1. Number 1, we need to solve the operation inside the parentheses. There is 2 parentheses, so we'll solve both of them. 3 plus 6 will be equals 9. So it will be equals 9 divided by 3 multiplied by 1. Now start again from the beginning. There is a parentheses here, so we'll solve it. And instead of 3 multiplied by 1 will be equal to 3. So it will be 9 divided by 3. Now we have only one operation will be equal to 3. So just write the answer. Again for question number 9. We have 3 plus 6 divided by 3 inside the bracket multiplied by 2. Number 1, we will solve the operation inside the parentheses. We have 6 divided by 3. The value of 6 divided by 3 will be equals to. Rewrite the question again one more time. So it will be 3 plus 2 multiplied by 1. Now we have two operations. Which one will be at the first? We said the parentheses. There is no parentheses, so we are looking for times or divide. There is times here, so it will be equals 2 multiplied by 1 equals 2. Instead of 2 times 1, it will be equals 2. Then rewrite the question again. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 will be equals 5. So the answer now will be equals 5. In question number 10, 12 minus 4 divided by 4. We have a parenthesis, so we'll solve it at the first. 4 divided by 4 will be equals 1. 12 minus 1 will be equals to 11. So the answer now will be equals to 11. And that's how we can solve the order of operations.